back to the city.
Whether it was out of fear or out of love, she was going along for this ride no matter where it took her.
A few days later, Tina's father makes a startling discovery as he tends to property owned by the family.
He stumbles upon this piece of plastic, and her father pulled the plastic bag out of the ground and discovered that it's a torso.
The torso was buried in an area that was not particularly well hidden, and it was very obvious that the land had been recently disrupted.
The news quickly makes the front page in the small town.
I was the one who wrote the story because the sheriff's department had sent out a notice to other law enforcement agencies and described the tattoos that were found on this body.
And soon, the media coverage helps break the case.
Bobby's mother actually saw she was, I think that's my son, and she contacts the authorities.
And when they check the victim's phone records, they learn Tina Leha is the last person he called.
When the body was identified and it was found on the Leah property in Chippewa County, that raised questions since Tina Leah was Darnell Smith's girlfriend.
And given Darnell is a convicted felon with a violent history, the pair become the prime suspects. But when officers go to bring them in, they are nowhere to be found.
Tina and Darnell are on the run. At this point, they know, hey, they're probably out looking for us.
A nationwide hunt for the couple begins.
They head to Montana, they stay there for a little bit, and then they head down south, and they end up in a small Mississippi town.
A week later, in Glendora, Mississippi, a sheriff spots a car with Minnesota tags in a strip mall and sees a couple that fits the fugitive's description. They're arrested without incident, taken back to St. Paul, and charged with first-degree murder. Under the hot lights of the interrogation room, Tina quickly cracks.
She made a case that she was terrified and under Darnell's control and was an unwilling participant.
She claims that she buried the torso on her family's property because she knew her father would find it and contact the police. Detectives don't believe the tale Tina's telling.
They're not really interested in Tina, so they offer her a plea deal. They're like, hey, if you give up the goods on Darnell, we'll be light on you. But she didn't go for it.
Tina stays loyal to Darnell, and 2 months later, she's found guilty of second-degree murder and second-degree assault.
Tina was sentenced to 17 and a half years.
Darnell was convicted of first-degree murder, premeditated first-degree murder, and was sentenced to life without parole.
Shaka was found guilty of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Andre Parker receives 5 years for his participation. And Tina faces a new reality, all because of one man.
Tina would probably be a lawyer, a judge, police officer, if she had not met Darnell. Tina was very responsible in all of this. Even though she said she was abused and she thought that Darnell would harm her, she had plenty of opportunity to ask for help from somebody, but she kept with the relationship. She wasn't going to do anything, even if it meant going to jail.
Tina's need for this excitement, something new, ended up putting her in a series of horrendous events, and she lost everything for the love of her man.